This one, I think is, I'm not sure what it's called. I think it's called Finite. I read the article in the New York Times to better understand the Middle Eastern conflict, but I didn't understand everything I read, and I don't remember what I did understand. Yesterday, there was an article that explained the origins of the conflict over the past decade, so that helps, but there's so many different rebel groups that it's hard to pin them down. Suddenly, it's tomorrow, and there's an article about how the conflict affects the splinter groups in neighboring countries. That might shed light on the article from 2 days ago. And so I saved them all to read again, to remember what I learned the first go-round because it was interesting, and to hopefully cement in my brain what I hadn't understood. And now there is yet another article about how the good guys are now bad, and the bad guys from Article 3 are now maybe not, and the stack of papers in the kitchen gets taller and taller, but there are so many interesting stories about the election and the new play and the inventor whose company was a fraud, and darn it, I can't read it all because I can't even remember what I read, and my brain won't keep it, and my kitchen can't hold it, and you can't even sit in that chair anymore. And the sun keeps rising, the clock keeps ticking, new wars keep starting, and my brain keeps scrambling. And why can't I be God? All the time in the world to read all the articles in the world, to understand all that's happening in the world, and all the smarts to remember it all. Doggone it, why can't I be God?